What is up, peeps? I'm back again. We're covering another video. This one's a MGTOW TikTok compilation. And as usual, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into this thing because I know you guys like it.
A $20,000 engagement ring. That's how much John spent on the engagement ring for Jennifer. He was madly in love with her and he had the money to spend it. Well, she didn't feel quite the same way, but she didn't let him know that. She accepted the ring, accepted the engagement, and they started planning the wedding. Well, about 2 months in, she decided that maybe this wasn't right for her. So she called the engagement off. Well, John wanted the ring back. He was a little bit upset, and he'd spent $20,000 on the ring. He wanted it back. Jennifer said, "No, that was a gift. You gave me a gift. I get to keep that gift."
No. And I know that there's going to be a lot of controversy about that, but it's not a gift, ladies. If a man gives you an engagement ring, it's a promise ring. It's a down payment on the nuptials itself. So it's not a gift. He didn't say, "Here, you can have this and I don't expect anything in return." He did expect you to be his wife. That is what he expected. And so since you took that away, he is allowed to take the ring away. So yeah, it's not a gift, man. I'm telling you guys, look.
I told you that bitch crazy.
Right away.
I said, "The hell you do? It was a conditional gift."
Yes.
So he took her
not
to
a
court.
Gift.
And the judge heard all the evidence and ruled that yes, in fact, it was a conditional gift conditioned upon her marrying John.
Right.
And when that condition wasn't met,
right,
she had to give the ring back.
Yes.
You think that was the right result?
Of course I do. That was the right result. It's conditional. And it wasn't a gift. I hate using that word gift. Like, I have to bribe you into marrying me. It's not a bribe. I don't even know why we pay so much money for a wedding ring. I have no idea. It should be the man that you're concerned about, not the caricature of a ring. It shouldn't be, he needs to be paid 3 months' salary or, however much you want him to spend on a stupid ring. It should be the men that you're concerned about, not a piece of jewelry. Okay. Sounds like going to be some copyright. We don't want that. We don't want that. Let's kind of see if we must. So all these want a provider until make me a sandwich. Why this house ain't clean? You've been home all day. Me and the guys going out of town this weekend. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you got to provide a meal, sometimes you got to get away with the boys. I get that. I'm not one for getting away all weekend, but that's something that you guys should probably discuss prior to getting married. Make me a sandwich. Yeah, if you're staying at home all day and he not doing nothing, make daddy a sandwich. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, how men chase pussy, that's how women chase our manhood, relentlessly. It's not even a focus, it's a nature. They don't want a pussy-ass man. It takes you down anytime you enable them when it's not natural. For example, I'm going to bed one time, this is my ex-girl, and she goes, "What side of the bed you want to lay on?" Here's where it ends for men. You ever get that gut feeling of this fucking bitch, but you don't say nothing, okay? Where it ends is where you don't say nothing. So she goes, "What side of the bed you want to lay on?" And I go, "This side." And then she goes, "But then I won't be able to see the TV." And so I go, "Well, bitch, why the fuck did you ask me where you want to sleep anyway?"
Yep. And this is where it gets confusing, guys, because she wants you to consider her. And she's giving you the opportunity to consider her feelings. But again, like I've stated 1,000 times, she don't care about your feelings. So she won't be able to see the TV. But what about you being able to see the TV? She could care less about that. How about we rearrange the bedroom a little bit to where we both can see the TV? How about that be a solution? But she don't come up with that. She wants you to be the one to make the sacrifice.
I could have went, "Okay, I'll just sleep on the other side." But that was some enabling shit. Women are not humble enough to go, they want us to be chivalrous, but they want to force it to happen as manipulation. And you gotta understand it. It's enabling.
That's exactly it. Exactly.
There is a lot going on in the media right now that is talking about how men are violent and that all men should be taking responsibility for this. I would like to offer a different perspective. Of course, I don't endorse violence against women or men for that matter, but we cannot fight violence with more polarization and hate. The rates of murder and abduction of women is extremely rare.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Where is it? Where's that effect? Okay, yeah, you get an applause. It is very rare, ladies, that a man is abusive this day and age. Yeah. Women like to hang on to this thing that men are going to abuse them and they like to punish women. That was, I agree, like a lot of men, I don't even know if a lot of men, there were men that did that, but they would think it was like a very long time ago, ladies. Women today have so many rights. You guys have so many positions of power. There's men aren't abusing women today. It is not happening at the rate that you guys say it is. And it's a myth. It's a myth.
Impact of this fear-mongering and hate towards men is impacting men's mental health, and the risk of suicide and mental health issues is far greater at this point. Please be kind to your men. Many are struggling, and they don't deserve the extra burden, feeling that they are bad or violent purely for being a man. This creates more isolation and ostracism that is very painful. And let's remember that it's probably only the good men that are listening, caring, and carrying this burden. So let's make sure we acknowledge that they are good men and not villains. For our partners, friends, fathers, brothers, and sons. If you're a guy and this is impacting you, you deserve to prioritize your mental well-being.
Yeah. Here's what happens in dating when girls turn 30 and over. Get ready.
Single and you hate it, clap your hands. Can't find a decent man, clap your hands.
Well, I hate to be the one to say it, lady, but you can't find a decent man because you got stuff hanging out your nose, you got tats up your neck, and you're probably a good, I would say, 60, 70 pounds overweight. So it's kind of hard to find the man you want when you just look like a train wreck, lady. It's just so much going on. Look at all the makeup. It's way too much. The tattoos, the piercings, and then your attitude. You know, you're on here making TikToks about, not liking men, but you can't find a good one. Just you don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know what's going on.
All they want is games and fun and to stick it in your bum. If you're sick of having a look, clap your hands.
So if you want a guy that's going to treat you like a lady, then you need to act like one. You need to look like one. You can't walk around looking like a prostitute, or I'm not saying that she looked like a prostitute, but no. You're going to attract what you look like. And if you think that looks normal, ladies, it's not. If you want a guy to treat you like a princess, think about Disney princesses. Think about Elsa and Anna and Mulan and these girls. I mean, they can be tough but submissive at the same time. But they all look elegant, sweet. None of them are overweight. None of them are overbearing. Come on, ladies. Really? Just stop with the craziness. You're not going to get what it is that you want without giving men what it is that they want. It's a two-way street.
Okay. So this is for all of my single over 30 people.
Get ready.
Is anybody else just over this hookup culture? I mean, I get it. I'm online, I'm trying all these things, but like, what happened to romance? What happened to, a little bit of chivalry? Whatever happened to all of the nice things that men used to do instead of everyone asking us, what are you doing?
You skipped all of them during the last 10 years.
Real men out there at all?
And now you're switching.
I don't know how.
That's because you want to go out and do what you want to do in your 20s. And then when all the good men are taken and they're all gone, now you're like, oh, where are all the good guys at? Oh, I can't find one. You know what's stupid? Because they all got scooped up. I don't know if you guys have heard my movie analogy, but if you show up late to a premiere, you're not going to get a seat, or you won't get the one that you want. You're going to get whatever seat is left over if you get a seat at all. The men are the seats. If you show up late to the goddamn party, you're going to get left behind. That's how it works. So understand that, ladies. Understand it.
Be sure to check our new Red Pill YouTube video.
Women time the fight for equality brilliantly. Right? I mean, brilliant. 5,000 years, men, we were fighting lions and tigers and hunting buffalo. And women were like, we'll just pick the berries. You guys got that. You guys, all right. Woo! You guys are brave. Look at, wow, so courageous. Look at you hunting that buffalo.
That's a good point. Where are you guys at when the dangerous stuff comes? Like, where are the women at? So in even today's culture, when men have to do dangerous jobs, coal mining, working on oil rigs, power lines, even paving sidewalks and patching holes in streets, potholes in streets, where are women at when these things are being done? But you guys want equality. Stop it.
And they put air conditioning in office buildings. Women are like, we want equality! March for it, girls!
Yep.
This is a question for the men.
Okay.
Boys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a serious question.
Okay.
Please take it seriously.
Mm-hmm. We'll do.
When you're talking to a girl,
okay.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to put her in one of the two categories.
Right.
You either want to hook up,
Yep.
Yep.
or you actually
Want the relationship. That's true.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
relationship
Yep.
with her.
Okay.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would like to know where to find the relationship guys.
Friend zone.
Friend zone.
Where are they?
They're in the friend
Are
zone.
they
Yep.
at the gym?
Maybe.
Are
They
might
they
be.
at home playing video?
Probably.
Like,
Maybe.
where are
They're
they?
in the friend zone.
Tell me
Friend zone.
where
Yep.
they are.
They're in the friend zone.
Every single guy that I talk to and that I
Yeah.
meet
Yeah.
only wants to hook up.
Okay.
And
Okay.
there's nothing wrong with
No,
that.
no.
Right.
I'm just not compatible with that.
I get
That's
that.
not
Sure.
what I am interested in.
You're right.
So if someone could point me in the direction
They're in the
Friend zone.
of the men that want to get
Check-
to know
Friend
me,
zone.
Check
Yeah,
the guys
friend
in
zone.
zone.
Yeah.
that'd be
Friend
great.
zone.
Check the guys
Yeah,
in
friend zone. Ladies, look in your friend zone. Don't go after the bad boys. Stop going after the bad boys. Stop following your girlfriend's examples because it don't work. Look at one of your girlfriends that has a bad boy and how bad it's turned out. How bad it turned out. And don't follow suit. Don't be stupid. Don't follow suit. If you got a girlfriend and she got a bad boy and he did her wrong, he got her pregnant and ghosted her, why would you want the same thing? Why would you follow? I know our parents have all told us this, or we've heard this at one place or another, or point in time or another. If your friend jumped off a bridge, would you jump off too? Don't be stupid. Your girlfriend jumped off a bridge, or your sister, or your aunt, or even your mom jumped off a bridge. Maybe your mom dated and got pregnant by the bad boy. Your dad's a bad boy, and it didn't work out between her and your mom, and you're going to go search for a guy just like him? Don't be stupid.
So I just wanted to be toxic for a minute and just post this. Justin, Senate panel votes to make women register for the draft. And then this feminist up here is like, that's enough equality for today. I just want to laugh at some of the tweets under this for a second. You got this feminist down here that said, who wanted this?
Look at your hair color. Look at the hair color of this girl. What you mean, Emma? What you mean, who wanted this? Look at your hair color. Apparently, you want freedom. Apparently, you want equality. Apparently, you want to do what you want to do. So, this is what comes with that.
Y'all screamed equality. This is kind of what comes with. I'm not saying you guys shouldn't be equal. Y'all should just expected this since everything is supposed to be leveled now. You got this wonderful woman down here saying the thing about me is I will get pregnant. And that just lets you know how far y'all are willing to go. Y'all are willing to birth life that you may or may not want and go to war.
Yeah, she don't want a baby just to have a baby. She's going to have a baby to get out of going to war.
We would if we could too, so I ain't going to say shit. You got this woman down here saying, my feminism ends here, I'm afraid. That's all it takes, huh? That's all it takes, huh? You got this woman down here saying, my place is in the kitchen, not the Middle East. Oh, word? Now you don't want to be in the kitchen. Now you don't want to be in the fucking kitchen, huh? And this one just disgusted me. She's giving literal tips to women on how to ditch the draft. I wish it was that easy for men. Men. But no, it's not. It's really not. The number 3 might get you out of it, but yeah. I will be making a part 2 of this because this shit is amazing.
It's crazy. Yep. You only want equality when it fits you. And I'm not saying every woman is like this, but if you're listening to this and this is the way you think, men have caught on, but it just hasn't caught up to you yet. But it will. It will catch up eventually.
But I just can't.
Copyright. We can't do that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we got to move past copyright. What does it say? Hold on. This TikTok argument was so funny. His final comeback had me dead. Okay. And this guy's talking. Let's see what he has to say.
We have this fine gentleman right here going, apparently body shaming is okay when it happens to men. And then we have this young woman on this side over here, and she's saying when his weight starts with a 1 and his height starts with a 5, and then she's saying that those people are women. My weight and my height are both in that category. She actually replied to this, as you can see right here. She said, "Sir, it is okay not to be my preference. I know it's hard to understand and not everyone will like you." And then the guy replied with, "Hey girly, I'm 6'3" and 200 pounds, and I'm quite literally your type. However, based on the videos I've seen so far, you are definitely more manly." She replies again, "Besides the fact that you made a complete vid about me body shaming, then went and body shamed me, I thank you because I do lift and I'm prop stronger than you."
See, right there. Besides the fact that you made a video about me body shaming, so she knows she was body shaming. You made a video about me body shaming, so she knows that she was body shaming men. But it's okay. She'll just put it out there. No problem, right? And then she's offended. How dare you make a video back about me body shaming when I was body shaming men first?
But it's what he says next that really gets me going. He goes, "You are most definitely not stronger than me in any capacity. Also, calling you a man is not body shaming you. It was a compliment." She replies once again and says, "How is calling me by the opposite gender a compliment?" Now, his final reply here is, "I like men."
Wow. Okay, more copyright. The relationship will only last if the girl is more in love than the boy. Ooh, okay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is very true, and I will tell you why. When a chick actually likes you, likes you, she'll make access to her easy. She'll start to copy shit that you do, shit that you say, things that you like.
Man, that is so true. Wow. Dude, this guy's got it on point right here. I'm at the end of the video right here. That is on point. That is exactly true. I've had a number of women in my life, and the women that really would have made the relationship last, they mimicked a lot of my behavior. It happened like that. They would make me sandwiches. They would open doors for me. They would pay for stuff for me. Like, you want to know where a woman's heart is? Look at where her money goes. If she's spending money on you, her last dime, dude, bruh, she about you. That's what I'm saying. If she not willing to spend a dime on you, like no money at all, like if for Christmas you get a card, nigga, you get some socks, hey, she ain't the one. You know, just when you meet a girl, like if it starts to get serious, blah, blah, don't tell a girl when you first meet them what your birthday is. Don't do that. Do a little bit later, you know, maybe like 2 months in, you guys are seeing each other and tell her, hey, my birthday's next week, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really down for lying to people, but try to see how she will react. If she'll buy you something, she starts making plans to take you somewhere significant, then she might be about you.
She'll basically do things to make things between you and her easy, right? Just ask this motherfucker right there. Yeah, exactly. Shut your mouth. But the fact of the matter is, the comment...
See, he called her a MF and told her to shut her mouth. It did cut away, but cut back. But, you know, he's still rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a ride or die.
section of this particular video, there's a lot of women that's saying, oh no, it's the other way around, it's the other way around. Let's be honest. There's no such thing as an equal relationship.
Right.
Somebody likes the other person more, and then the rules of engagement tend to be skewed from that point on. If a guy likes a girl more than she likes him, he's going to start to come off as clingy, obsessive. He's going to start to become more of a pushover to her. And we all know that women find that shit very unattractive.
Yeah.
Because when you go out of your way every single day to try to please a woman, she's not going to receive it very well, whether you like that fact or not.
And she really don't like it when she's young. Women don't like to be doted over when they're young. They don't like it. I don't know why they don't like it. It's stupid. I don't get it. But they like it when they get into their late 30s, 40s, 50s. Yeah, now they start liking the attention that you give them because the attention kind of stops. You know, I think I kind of answered my own question there. You know, if you're constantly given roses from everybody that walks down the street, you don't value the roses that you're given. You don't value them. If every single person you walk through, you're walking through a mall, if you're walking through a sporting event and everybody is handing you a rose, you get home, you got 1,000 roses because you walk past 1,000 people. You don't value one rose over the other. But once you get into your late 30s, 40s, 50s, and only 2 or 3 people offered you a rose, you value them goddamn roses.
On the other hand, if a chick likes you more than you like her, things between the two of you will be a lot better off. Because men don't necessarily get emotionally affected by clingy females like that. Most times we actually like it because it makes us feel wanted.
Exactly.
Am I clingy?
What do you mean, why are you clingy?
I just asked you, am I clingy? You just said yes.
You are.
What does that mean?
That means
is that bad?
You love me, don't you?
Yes.
All right, you want to be around me a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, then shut your mouth. Like I was saying. So if she always wants to be around you, she always wants to do things with you, she just always wants to be a part of what you got going on, that in turn makes a man feel like we can really be cool with this person. We can really be down with this chick.
Yep.
She's awesome. She understands boundaries, even though she wants to be around me a lot. She's actually giving me the best version of herself.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing things that she finds unattractive, and she's not doing things that I find unattractive. Now, you can obviously get carried away with this shit by going a little too far, but guys have a really good knack for not letting shit like this go very far.
Right.
So if you handle your business as a man, if you handle your business as a overall good guy, and you got a woman that wants to be around you, that likes you a lot, it's going to be a very good relationship. All in all, when a woman likes a guy more than he likes her, she's willing to do everything in her power to make sure that she doesn't do that crazy ass shit that all women do.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Did I say?
She will reserve herself. Like, you see the women that go crazy when they're on their time of the month, they have a tendency to reserve themselves when they really like a guy. Like, women can control their emotions when it's their time of the month. They can control that when they have to go to work, and they definitely control that when it's around a man that she really likes. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging out with us here at Timeout. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And I made this little joint right there. There you go, bam. Right there, you see that? Go ahead and hit that bell. Knock it out. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.